Hello and welcome back to Dead Space. Now, I just got done with recording the last video, since you can tell by the fact that I just started while standing there. Now, we're gonna move on to the rest of the mission. Now, make sure you go into here because there's an important thing you're going to want to grab, aka an audio log. Make sure you grab all of these for endgame because it helps for New Game Plus in the fact that if you didn't read them the first time but want to read them on the second playthrough, you can, rather than having to find all of them all over again, which can be very frustrating, especially if you don't know where they all are. I love this weapon. Why did I ever get rid of it back in my other playthrough? My only me playthrough, as I call it. Now, I'm hearing something very disturbing. Whoa, get off me. Get off me now and die. But yeah, which there is one problem I have with these games when playing them, and that's the fact that if you have high settings on and don't have that good of a graphics card, you can end up with tons of lag, which is why I have it on low. Honestly, you should stick to low because highest performance but still looks pretty nice. It's the setting I have for Dead Space 1 and 3 as well. Now, what you're gonna want to do before moving on, shoot that, walk in here. You will instantly unlock a shortcut back. And there's one other shortcut which I will show you later once we get to it. Okay.
Unitologists believe that one day all mankind will be united through the power of a sacred artifact known as the marker.
Which, guys, get ready to see just awesomeness. I did a little trick earlier where, well, actually I won't explain because you're gonna see it pretty soon what I did. Just know that what I did is something that will just blow your mind. Yeah, that's basically what I did, but only I did it under 3 seconds last time. Hurry up, door. Want to get in before you end up hurting me.
Where are you going? You can't run from the pain forever. Can you beg for a way to end it all?
that's Dead Space for you. Give me a sec after I grab some stuff so that I may show you something pretty interesting. If you're under the age of teenage, or if you are female, do not, and I repeat, do not look when when watching this. Here, guys, get a real good look, because this is the last time this will ever show up in the game, and if it does, I won't be able to get to it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save. Crap. Get off me! I do not like needles very much, nor screwdrivers trying to get into my eye. Why does Isaac have to be insane? All it's doing is making him more dangerous to himself than the necromorphs are. Okay, so shoot that again, except this is a different one. Grab that, and in here you'll find the way to that one. Now there's another shortcut literally just around the corner. Now, sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of troubles talking. Now, basically what you want to do at this point is just take a good look at the surroundings down there and try to find a point where you think you'll be safe, because there are enemies that will be coming from everywhere, and they're pretty hard enemies, which is why you're gonna want this gun in order to fight them. Now, this is the first time in the game you will ever fight this type of enemy. It's not the final time, but it is the first time. And they sound pretty creepy. And that's broken.
I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here, too.
But yeah, you can be like me and find a place there on the side. Yeah, that's the enemy. Ow! That scared me.
Isaac! I don't think I can open
Now!
A bit rude. Not the last one, but Well, the one we just killed isn't the last one, but I think this one might be the last. Once you've killed enough that you think you're somewhat safe, you should be fine. Now let's get rid of this rivet stuff that I just grabbed. Whoa! You've got to be kidding me. Die. That nearly gave me a heart attack.
You there?
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything for me?
Speaking of which, I probably should have done this in the first place, on the first episode. Do not watch these videos unless, well, basically don't watch these videos if you have epilepsy or whatever it's called, or anything having to do with the heart, because these games can be pretty scary. But yeah. Let's do this. But make sure you get all power nodes, because the power nodes do two things in this game. They allow you to open up storage areas, as well as allow you to upgrade weapons. And you must upgrade your weapons and gear. Because if you don't, the game gets much harder. Especially when there are harder enemies. So, try while playing this to just not get killed in any manner possible, as well as make sure that if you play this, you only play it during the day, or at least have a light on. And you're probably gonna tell me that I sound like your mom or something, but seriously, this game ain't no joke. It's hard and it's scary. So, yeah. And my hair keeps getting in my face for some reason, and it's bothering me. Because it's itchy. So, yeah. Now here is probably one of my most hated moments in the game. The reason why? You got these guys that have tons of little guys on them. And then they have little guys, they're like bulletproof vests. And plus the little guys, once you've killed the big guys, will latch on to you. So yeah, that's how you do that. Now go to the sides of these. There will be some money there. Now careful, right? Yeah, he pops up. yeah. Another thing you should probably do while playing this game is, if you have the ability, turn up your brightness, because the game does get majorly dark. And if you're trying to run, you won't be able to see because you won't have the flashlight on. Or if you're trying to move faster while you're aiming, your character will move way too slow or something. So yeah, let me check the time. Okay, we got 4 minutes. That should be good enough. I think we're actually ahead of my last, basically my normal playthrough. Yeah, definitely, because I wasn't this far. I was about near this far, but not quite this far. Which right now it's nearly 2 in the morning, so not a good idea for me to be playing. And I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not. And it kind of creeped me out. Though honestly, why wouldn't that creep me out? It would creep anyone out. So yeah. Now we're about to run into some enemies in this area. I think it's in this room in particular that they start spawning. And if not... Oh, I was correct. They spawn in this room. But yeah. Do not become a victim of these guys running out of their jars at you. Especially when they are running at you. I have a small head right now. Sorry guys. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Back off. Why do these guys just come out of nowhere and never stop? But the best way to fight these guys, in my opinion, is once they pop up, hit them and then aim. Because when you hit them, they're stunned for 2 seconds. And those 2 seconds can make a big difference between life and death. Trust me. Oh.
Dana! I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Dana? Fuck!
Now, I'm not not sure where the nearest save point is, but I'm gonna try and find one.
You need to go up. Do you hear me? You need to go up.
Ripper schematic. Now, this part I do not in particular, because you see that big spinny thing? We need to stop that. It must not move by the time we get out here.
Crypt systems set to diagnostic mode. Commands released. Authorized emissions only.
But how you do this is you grab these, have the thing in slow motion, and just grab it. And eventually you get the thing to just stop completely. Just like that.
Gravity in the shunt is now offline.
And then you have the problem with these blades. And then you have to do that to keep yourself from being killed by the thing chomping as soon as you're going through. So,
Isaac! Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change your plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal fading! Just follow your lead and hurry.
So yeah. But in the comments, please tell me what you want me to talk about next video, because I can't just come up with everything. I'm not that kind of person who has just infinite amount of how do you say it? Imagination. So I can't just think right off the bat what to talk about. I need your guys's what's the word for it? Help in figuring out what to talk about. So yeah, I will see you guys next time on Dead Space 2.